WWE Backlash 2025 is already a part of the annals of history, and the program was excellent from beginning to end. Nonetheless, Triple H was confronted with a significant challenge. The main event of Backlash 2025 saw John Cena competing against his famous foe Randy Orton for the final time in an indisputable WWE Championship match. The two stars participated in a back-and-forth affair with some crazy spots. This was a setback when the premium live event was taken off the air. During this intense match between Cena and Orton, multiple officials, including SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis, were injured. In the final moments of the match, the Viper attempted to deliver a punt kick to John Cena, but R-Truth prevented him from doing so. This did not please Orton in the least, and he proceeded to deliver a vicious RKO to Truth. The leader of the Cenation took advantage of the distraction and delivered a low blow to Randy Orton. He then struck his opponent with the undisputed WrestleMania belt and got the three-point blow. After the fight, John Cena gave a brief promo before celebrating on the stage. A set of turnbuckles in the evening, during the news conference that was held after the Backlash. He was not finished. Cena interrupted Triple H and whispered something in his ear. The game was noticeably surprised by John Cena's entrance before leaving and let the latter to remain in the ring. Steal the spotlight at the same news conference on the same day, the fact that John Cena also put WWE veteran R-Truth through a table is a surprising event that has sent seismic waves across the world. It will be exciting to watch if this leads to a fight between the two stars in the future. When it comes to wrestling as a result of the explosive aftermath of WWE Backlash 2025, Paul Triple H Levesque is reportedly being forced to step down from his role as Chief Content Officer. Although the event itself was a massive success from an in-ring standpoint, multiple behind-the-scenes controversies appear to have culminated in one of the most dramatic power shifts in the history of WWE, according to sources close to the company. According to the situation, the forced departure of Triple H was a result of mounting pressure from the board of directors, a reported clash with WWE President Nick Khan, and rising tensions between creative and corporate departments. Triple H is a man who many fans and talent have credited with revitalizing the company in the era following Vince McMahon's departure. A Backlash 2025 was supposed to be the crowning achievement for Triple's vision. It was held in a packed studio called BBVA in Mexico City. The event featured breakout performances, long-awaited match conclusions, and international crowd energy that echoed the peak of the Attitude Era. However, even before the final bell rang on the main event, the event was already a success. Backstage, rumors began to circulate that something significant was taking place, something that was even more dramatic than the action that was taking place in the ring. Several prominent performers, including Damon Priest, Drew McIntyre, and Rhea Ripley, were reportedly seen discussing quickly with backstage personnel and agents. Immediately following the contentious final moments of the event, which were marked by an unforeseen brawl between two of the most prominent superstars in the industry, the atmosphere underwent a dramatic shift. It is believed that this unscripted moment, which was not cleared by production heads, was the final straw that caused WWE's top decision-makers to immediately enter crisis mode. Triple H, who took over WWE Creative in 2022 after Vince McMahon's initial retirement, had established a reputation for strong long-term storytelling talent, first booking, and revitalized fan engagement by reintroducing War Games to Survivor Series and reviving NXT as a breeding ground for legitimate main event stars. He had also built a reputation for first booking. His influence was seen throughout WWE's creative comeback. But over the course of the past few months, stories have surfaced indicating that tensions between him and Nick Khan have intensified. Khan, who continues to develop WWE's global business operations through Endeavor and other means, has been a source of contention between the two. Backlash was supposed to be a showcase for the new era, but what happened instead was that TKO partnerships allegedly pushed for more corporate synergy, streamlined content, and outside-the-box media ventures. Some of these ventures clash with Triple's more traditional wrestling-first ideology, according to a veteran producer who was involved in the production of Backlash. The backstage area altered everything. The higher-ups didn't like what they saw, and some even believed that he'd lost control. Insiders note that while Triple H had the support of many locker room leaders, most notably Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and others, this may have been the event that broke the balance. Triple H was already walking a tightrope, and this may have been the event that shattered the balance. The creative decisions that Becky Lynch made and the degree of independence that he granted to select stars were causing significant problems. An example that has garnered a lot of controversy is a pitch that was purportedly allowed by Triple H and resulted in a major title holder losing a squash match to an up-and-coming NXT call-up. This incident occurred in a bout between the two competitors. The decision was made with the intention of establishing the newcomer's reputation over the long term. Nevertheless, it was unsuccessful, as both fans and stockholders began to question the sudden shift. As a result of the criticism, an emergency meeting was conducted in Stamford behind closed doors, and official facts are still scant. It has been established by a number of sources that both Emmanuel and Nick Khan were present through the use of conference calls. In spite of the fact that they presented a post-show debrief with complete assurance, called Triple H was privately advised that revisions to the creative Wwe sent an internal letter on Monday morning, indicating that beginning immediately, all creative decisions will be temporarily reviewed by a committee chaired by top executives. Although the memo did not mention Triple H by name, the connotation was apparent. The communication was issued within the context of the impending reorganization. Within a matter of hours, the public's reaction was immediate and emotional. Hashtags such as #ThankYouTriple and #Justice4Hunter were trending all over the world. WWE legends, ranging from The Rock to Shawn Michaels, expressed their support online, with some even speculating that this may be a turning point in the growth of WWE's business structure. In the meantime, fans have flooded social media with messages of appreciation and outrage, posting clips of Triple H's iconic moments both in the ring and as a creative visionary backstage. According to reports, morale has reportedly decreased since the news broke. While some talent continue to hold out hope that Triple H could return in another capacity, others fear that this is a permanent exit that may drastically alter the trajectory of WWE's product, as one NXT talent wrote anonymously on Reddit. Despite the absence of him, Triple H believed in us. I have no idea what the future holds. This is not only a change in the company culture. Rather, it is a dramatic and innovative gut strike. A complete understanding of the repercussions has not yet been reached. There are currently rumors circulating that Triple H may be contemplating alternative endeavors, such as the possibility of collaborating with other wrestling promotions, such as those outside of WWE, or perhaps creating a new developmental project that is completely independent from WWE. However, these are still hypothetical. What is certain is that WWE has arrived at yet another crossroads, one that has the potential to define the company's next 10 years.